Hey
All right,
everybody.
let's do it.
Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 17 of Limited MTG Mentor. This is a show where Josh, that's me, and Kai, we play some limited magic together. Feel free to use the chapter markers listed in the description below if you want to jump straight to the draft portion of the video or the deck building or straight to any of the games. So if you didn't know by now, for a while now, Kai has been mentoring me on how to be a better limited player by teaching me better drafting strategies, deck building strategies, play strategies, and we thought, why not record these, post them, see if anyone else gets any value out of this as well. Also, we'd like to make this a regular thing, so if you like these, you want to see us make more of these, please hit like and subscribe. That would really help us out. Say hi, Kai.
Hey everyone, welcome.
All right, so I think we are still pretty limited. We still have Premier Draft Duskmourn going on. We've already done a couple.
Oh yeah,
We've already done one of the sealed arena directs. We have our little token up here where we won our two booster boxes. Um, but I'm not sure if I want to jump into one of those again. I think we got really lucky on that. Well, maybe not lucky, but we had a really good pull on our first one. So I don't know how confident I would be in having a really good pull on another one. So what do you think about it? Just another Premier Draft Duskmourn.
I'm feeling whatever you're feeling. I'm good with that.
All right, let's see how fast the queue fills up.
We're at instant.
Gotta love the instant queue. Still waiting for two more. And one more. There's always the one. Okay. We're gonna wait the whole time, I guess.
Yeah, they may not even click it. Oh, they did right at the very last second. All right, we get to start off with an Enduring Innocence as our rare. Again, this is a pretty good, strong card in white aggro or any white or white enchantments, blue white enchantments decks. Um, all the endurances are pretty good. That being said, there is some other good cards in this pack. Bottomless Pool in blue and Glassworks in red are both solid picks.
I love the
Um,
Glassworks. But
but I think Enduring Innocence is a pretty strong card to start with. So
okay.
Glassworks is probably my favorite card, but it's probably not the best card out of that to start with. That being said, the next pack has a Scorching Dragonfire in it, which is pretty some of the best red removal.
Well, I love red. I love removal.
Savior of the Small is a decent card. Unwilling Vessel is good for blue. Insidious Fungus good for green. Cease from Slumber, decent removal in white if we wanted to stay white. But the best card in the pack is Scorching Dragonfire. I think that's an easy pick.
Yeah, let's take it.
Oh, Midnight Mayhem. Create
That
3/1/1 red gremlin creature tokens. Gremlins you control gain menace and lifelink until end of turn. I am not one for the aggro decks, but if there's an good aggro card, that's it.
and
That's a
oddly
great
enough,
card.
like we're only on pick three, but I mean we're on color.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we are passing an Unnerving Grasp, which is a very, very strong blue card. Very strong blue card. And it goes well with an Enduring Innocence. I personally would take the Unnerving Grasp.
Ooh, because I would have gone for the
Um,
aggro. Are there other gremlins that we could be drafting though?
no, No, not really. But it's a go wide synergy that's decent. Unnerving Grasp just goes really well with Enduring Innocence as well, and it's more my play style. Um,
Which
but
one? Which
yeah, I'll
one?
let you. I'll no, you're picking. So you
Okay.
pick. You want the Midnight Mayhem? We're going with the Midnight Mayhem.
Well, we can
All
still
right, we're
adjust
gonna
as we
take
go.
another Scorching Dragonfire. So
What about the mimic?
Marvin's not good. There's nothing it really wants to copy in this format. So
Okay.
other than the fact that it's an artifact creature, nothing big there.
There's a trapped in the
Patch
screen.
placing is decent, and Trapped in the Screen is really strong. Um, but I think Scorching Dragonfire is just better. I mean, Trapped in the Screen does answer bigger threats, though, that Scorching Dragonfire can't. But when you're playing aggro, the 2 mana instant speed typically is a lot better than the Trapped in the Screen. So, and if we were sticking to blue white and took the other one, the Glimmer is really strong. Thinking there's still a chance we do that because this pack doesn't have any good red cards that you really want. You could take the just 2 drop Ragged Playmate, but that Glimmer is the best card in the pack by far.
Yeah, we're only pick 5.
We can absolutely still play 3 colors too. It's not a
We,
done deal here.
yeah, but we could still be splashing white or red or blue.
I mean, we're probably not flashing white with a double white Innocence there. I
Yeah.
think just taking the 2 drop here is good for red and for blue white. The Fear of Surveillance. It is an enchantment, so good with Inquisitive Glimmer, good with Enduring Innocence. 2 mana 2/2 with Vigilance that surveils 1. It goes in both decks. Great pickup. Keeps us open to either deck. Then we get a pack that's just not that good. Got a Ticket Booth or a Possessed Goat. The Possessed Goat's really just good in red or white black. That's about it.
Where you can recur it.
Yeah, I would take the Ticket Booth here. I don't know if it'll end up making the deck, but it can be played in both decks. It's a 3 mana 2/2, effectively, that has upside later on. The rest of the cards are just not that good. All right, well, there's a Seize from Slumber. It's a pretty easy white removal pick there.
Yeah. Well, it just went back.
Ragged Play.
It just went back
Uh,
around, right?
yeah, yep.
Yeah. Let's take the seas from Slumber.
Yeah, we got some great removal. Great removal to start the game. I really like Glimmer Burst here. Yeah, I like Glimmer Burst here quite a bit. Fear of Immobility is the other option. 4 mana or 5 mana, 4/4 enchantment creature that freezes something down with and puts a stun counter on it for a turn. But could never catch me going wrong drawing some cards. Tunnel Surveyor is a pretty easy pick here. Take the land for sure here. That especially if we end up playing 3 colors. This is a very nice early pickup for the land.
Oh, if we do play the blue.
Yeah. Um,
That's
you
not an
can take
aggro
Don't Make
card.
It Down. Probably not making the deck either way, but it's the only card that you may play.
Yeah.
So, Clammy Prowler, 2/5 enchantment creature, and then it makes something unblockable when it attacks. And put the Soul Rage in your sideboard. I know. Oh, Entity Tracker. Yeah, I think we're playing blue. Entity Tracker is one of those eerie cards that's very, very strong. It is a 2/3 with flash for 3 mana. Whenever eerie triggers, you get a draw card. So whenever an enchantment enters or you unlock a room, you get a draw card. Very strong card.
And that's better than the Kaido.
It is Kaido's pretty good, but we're not in black. We're not going to switch to black for Kaido when Entity Tracker's in this pack. Notably, we are passing another Midnight Mayhem, but Entity Tracker's a bomb for sure. So, and I think we're leaning towards going blue white here and splashing red
for some of the removal.
Yep. Hopefully
Dang.
that land comes back around, that red white land.
Okay.
Oh, following it by from a surgical suite, one of my favorite rooms in the set. The first white room. Yep. So one side returns a creature with mana value 3 or less from the battle graveyard to the battlefield. So that works with your entity tracker, as well as your glimmer, and the other 3 drops. And the other side, whenever you attack, it puts a counter on an attacking creature. Very strong card. Fear of Falling is a decent blue flyer. Fear of Mobility again. We got another Seas of Slumber. Vanish from Sights. Lots of cards that can table for us. Easy surgical suite to pick up here for us.
Okay.
Enduring Tenacity in this pack, not too good for us.
Murder.
All right. So we're probably not playing the ticket booth. And probably not playing Don't Make a Sound. And probably as of right now, we're not playing the Midnight Mayhem. That being said, doesn't look like we have anything for Paranormal Analyst really, which is the Manifest Dread card, and you get value from it. So we got a Glimmer Burst or the 2 mana 3/3 Stalked Researcher, which is just a really good early creature that blocks everything.
We should probably take that.
Yeah, I like that. And hope the Glimmer Burst or the Glimmer Light table from that pack. Fear of Isolation, easy pickup, very very strong enchantment card. As an additional cast, there's another Midnight Mayhem too. You would have had 3 Midnight Mayhems in red white.
We could still have 2.
Fear of Isolation. Fear of Isolation is way too good. 2 drop, and in order to cast it, you have to return a permanent to your hand, so it lets you reuse any of your
ETB creatures,
rooms or ETBs. Yeah, it's a very strong card, and it's an enchantment. Triggers all the enchantment synergies. Very easy pickup. Paramorphic Expanse in that pack. You want a table. Another Fear of Isolation.
Jeez.
Yeah, I like it. We're in the we switched into the right combo. There's not a lot of red coming around this pack, other than Midnight Mayhems. There's been good Midnight Mayhems, but other than the Midnight Mayhems, there's been no red coming.
And a lot of murder.
There has been a lot of black. Yeah, there's a Final Vengeance in this pack too. So, all right. So we got either the Scrabbling Skull Crab, which is a 1 mana 0/3, and whenever an enchantment comes into play, target player mills 3 cards or 2 cards. That can mill people pretty fast. Or it's just another Stalked Researcher, 2 mana 3/3 blocker. I like the Stalked Researcher personally.
Yeah. Okay.
Another Scorching Dragonfire. Yeah, they're good splashes, and we need some removal, so I like that for sure. Definitely hope the lands come around.
Do we need the Island Cycler?
I don't think we need the Island Cycler right now, especially with our blue being the main color and having a land already for it.
And we don't have anything that's double blue.
Nope.
Okay.
Probably the Tunnel Surveyor here. Another 2/1 body that also creates a enchantment token. So it's 2 bodies, 3 power for 3 mana that triggers all enchantment.
Oh, that just came back around.
It did, but the Unwilling Vessel is too good for our deck. Every single time Eerie triggers on this one, it's a 3/2 Vigilance for 3, already good. Whenever Eerie triggers, you get a counter on this, and when it dies, you make a spirit equal to the number of counters on it. With power tokens with number of counters on it. Yeah, it's a strong card for token or
For
for
3.
enchantments. I think you got a couple options here, but I think the best options are either the Fear of Immobility or Vanish from Sight.
Oh, I
What
really
is your
like.
creature? Take the Vanish from Sight. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's a good card. Glimmer Burst came back around. Very nice. Sad that the land did not come back around. And there's the Fear of Immobility. Let's take that one instead of the third Stock Researcher. Put a Jump Scare in your sideboard. We didn't get much white this pack. This pack is pretty much all blue.
Yeah.
So, all right, pack 3. Demonic Council's not where we want to be at. No good whites, no good red. Paranormal Analyst is not going to do anything for us in our deck, so it's a pretty easy meat locker. Not a crazy great first pick, but a great card nonetheless. Meat Locker freezes something down on one side, draws cards on the other. It's an enchantment for all of our Eerie. Good card. You're definitely hoping to see a Gremlin Tamer this pack.
Oh, passing a Brood Spinner.
That Brood Spinner's a great card. Definitely not even close to playing that, though.
Yeah.
The Mind Skinner. So it can't be blocked, and if a source you control would deal damage to your opponent, prevent that damage, and they mill that many cards. It is a triple blue card, though. That being said, there is a 4th Scorching Dragonfire in this pack.
Ooh.
And there's also a Ghostly Keybearer, which is a decent card for us.
Hmm. What do you think?
I
Do we
like the
take
Scorching Dragonfire. Let's take the Scorching Dragonfire.
over
Card's just so good.
the Mind Skinner would be so fun.
It is fun, but it's just not that good. It dies to like every removal spell out there.
All right.
All right, so we got a Painter Studio in red, which is decent. So we are splashing red. Makes all of our tokens a lot better. And then also gives us some card value. Creeping Peeper and Ghostly Keybearer in blue are our options here, pretty much. I like the Painter Studio. We're gonna end up playing a little more red than a splash, but it's a strong card. So,
All right.
Fear of Imposters is a good card.
It's a creature and a counterspell, right?
Yeah, yep, and an enchantment has flash. Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
Roaring Furnace. Yeah, I mean that's right where we want to be.
Wow, we
We
did
might
not.
end up in blue red here, splashing white. So
We ended up very far away from that aggro deck I thought we were going to be making. But that's okay. We followed the signs. We
yeah,
followed the good
yeah.
cards.
This is my kind of deck. So
I know.
oh my gosh, another Scratching Dragonfire. Scorching Dragonfire. I wow, yeah, let's take it. And just
It's going to be brutal. 5?
I don't think we're playing Enduring Innocence anymore. I think we may end up switching just to red blue. We'll see what happens. Another Painter Studio and a Trapped in the Screen here. I like the Painter Studio. We've already got 5 Scorching Dragonfires, so doesn't really do anything. There's not a lot of stuff that targets your own stuff, so
Yeah.
Painter Studio, great card.
Oh,
So there's a Tunnel Surveyor and a land. Yeah, let's take the land. Keep our options open if we do want to splash white. Still, it helps a lot.
We
Soul
still
Rager could end up making. I mean, take the Analyst. The Analyst is the best card. I just don't think we're going to play it because I don't think we have any. Yeah, we don't have any
manifest dread.
Manifest Red. Yeah. Ghostly Keybearer is a nice table. Can unlock some rooms for free if it connects.
Yeah, like that.
Another Keybearer.
Ooh, and I like flyers.
Put the Chandelier in the sideboard. Crackling Slasher in the sideboard. And land in the sideboard. I do want to play white because I want to play Enduring Innocence and have like all the card draw in our deck. Put the Don't Make a Sound in your deck because we might be playing that now before we change views. The don't, and then yeah, let's change views. Look at that blue-white creature curve. That's actually pretty dang strong. But most of it is blue. So the question is do we need the white in this deck? Fear Surveillance is whatever. Decent card, but it's whatever. Inquisitive Glimmer is a good card, but it's also whatever. What we're really losing out on if we cut white is the Enduring Innocence.
But it's a double.
It is a double, but it draws so many cards for us. And the Surgical Suite is also really strong.
I almost feel like it just should be blue red. We still have plenty of other card draw.
We do have a lot of card draw, yeah. All right. All right, cut the white. Let's look at the deck. 0 red creatures.
I mean, that brings us right down to 42.
That does only give us 12 creatures.
Does it? Ugh.
Yeah. And then 2 with Glimmer Burst. But they're 1/1s. I mean, attacking wise, Painter Studio makes all the 1/1s a lot better. But I'm wondering if that is a killer for just going blue. And I don't even really like the Clammy Prowler that much in this deck. No, I think we got a splash white.
For the innocence?
Oh, man. You're only showing creatures right now.
My bad.
You're all right. I just wanted to let you know. So maybe 5 Dragonfires are too many. I think the Fear of Surveillance probably needs to be played. Fear of Mobility needs to be played. Surgical Suite needs to be played.
It's going to be hard to get too white.
Ticket Booth can be another 2-drop or a 3-mana 2-drop creature. Yeah. Seize from Slumbers are only answer to big creatures, so we might want to play Seize from Slumber. And the Inquisitive Glimmer.
Whew, okay. Well, now we have to make a lot of big choices.
Well, I think the Clammy Prowler is a pretty easy cut on the creatures. Um, Ticket booth, probably we don't need. I don't think we need the ticket booth if we're playing white. Maybe you do cut. Don't make a sound and scorching dragonfire. One scorching dragonfire.
Here, I'll stick. Oh,
I really like all 5 of them. I just don't know.
I say we leave all 5. Let's look at what else we can cut though. So we have 14 creatures. Plus the Glimmer Burst.
Don't think we can cut the surgical suite. It's really strong, especially with double fear of isolation. Roaring Furnace is removal and card draw. I guess we could remove Meat Locker. We have a lot of draw. And I think the Painter Studios are probably better. Vanish from Sight is going to be our worst removal spell. And if you want to keep the five Scorching Dragonfires, then it's going to be the Vanish from Sight that has to go. I'm definitely okay running 16 lands in this deck. Our curve is really not expensive. Like the Roaring Furnace and the Surgical Suite are both 2 drops. So you can move them both to the Seize of Slumber is most likely a 2 drop. Scorching Dragonfire is the 2 drop. So move it over. We have no 1 drops. So it's the very first column. You should be moving those 2.
Wait, which? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
The 3 you just moved over to the 2 drop slot. You should move over to the Scorching Dragonfires because that's the 2 drop slot.
Oh.
So drag them. There you go. And the Painter Studios are 3 drops. So put them in the 3 drop slot. So our curve is actually really low. Like 90% of our curve is turn 2.
But we need to hit all 3 colors on turn 3.
Yes. Yes. The hope is that we draw enough cards to hit all of our colors. So maybe it's a Fear of Immobility, just being it's the most expensive card. Want to keep our curve a little lower. That's the 5 drop white creature. 1 land we need to cut is going to be a white land, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And then we have to make 1 more cut here. Don't think it could be a creature. I still think it's a Dragonfire.
Logically, you're 100% right. It should be. It just seems so fun to play 5. that would be our deck.
This would be our deck, yep. Yeah, so I mean, look at that. It's only 2, 3, and 4 mana costs. With a couple, what? 1 card that costs 5 on the second door, and that's the Sauna. Everything else is cheaper. It's pretty strong.
Yep.
I'm still wondering if Don't Make a Sound should be in our deck, but I don't see a way we can get it in there. So.
All right, gonna get a screenshot. What did I say this was? Episode 17?
Yep. All right, I'm going to go ahead and guess 5 wins. For possibly our last draft of this season. Possibly. What is today? It says 26th.
All right, I'll go 6.
6, going high. I like it.
We'll have to don't forget what those were though, because my pen just died, so I can't write it down.
No worries. You got a 6, I got a 5.
All right.
All is good. Would feel a lot better if we had that blue bounce spell that we passed on pick 3 for the Mayhem.
Yeah. But we didn't know where we were going yet, so.
No, we didn't know we were going to open Entity Tracker, so. Oh, boo. That's a yucky hand. Yeah, you have to mull that. All right, that's a much better hand. I think you toss the Fear of Imposter. No, maybe you toss the Key Bear here. You actually have the land for the Fear of Imposters, so. Don't have a play until turn 3, which kind of sucks, but
Turn 2.
because you're not gonna play Fear of Isolation and have to bounce a land. That doesn't make sense. So, yep. All right. Tap land turn 1.
Well, at least we hit all 3 colors.
Yeah, well, hopefully we hit like a Painter's Studio or something like that off the top. Pass turn. So next turn, you can have an option of whether you want to play the Tunnel Surveyor or hold the Imposter, but I don't think you want to hold the Imposter that early. So Mountain Tunnel Surveyor probably the right play.
Where's our Dragonfires?
Yeah, right. All right, just play a land and play another Tunnel Surveyor. We don't have any of our value cards, which is kind of rough. Yeah. All right, no attacks. Astrid. All the survival cards. All right, so cast the Roaring Furnace first on the Storyteller, which is the 3/3 in the middle. And then play your Mountain. You pass turn. Hold up the Imposters.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Yeah, that's horrible because you don't want him to kill your Sauna. So block the Sauna next turn to start drawing cards. Oh, that was pretty good. It's gonna gain 2 life, which is not a big deal, but this other guy gets flying. Yeah, just unlock the Sauna. You pass the turn. Start getting that card draw going. And a Painter Studio, very nice. All right,
Yeah.
we're cooking now. Well, it's the second say its name. We haven't seen Atlanac yet. Altanac yet. Hopefully we don't.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 6 mana to say its names.
Yeah. All right, I would probably put the 2/2/2s in front of the 4/4, the 2/1/1s in front of the face down card. He is going to kill your Sauna now, which is really sad. But, yep, 4 blocks. If he decides to turn up his card, then he doesn't get to kill your Sauna, which obviously would have made you happy. And he does discard his last card in his hand to do it. So he is no bet now. Entity Tracker is a very strong card here. So I think you're just gonna pass the turn here. And you're gonna Scorching Dragonfire during his turn, and at the end of his turn, you're gonna flash in the Entity Tracker. Entity Tracker has flash, so. So go ahead and Scorching Dragonfire, the 2/2. Take 3. And then flash in the tracker. All right, play the Painter Studio. Yep. Either draw a card from the tracker, and then you're going to reveal the top 2 cards, and you can cast those until the end of your next turn. So play the Mountain, and play the Unwilling Vessel. Attack for 2.
Yeah, we got a lot of damage to do still.
Some good value there. No blocks. And there's Atlas. All right. So play the Inquisitive Glimmer. It's an enchantment, so it'll draw you a card. It'll also make unlocking the other room cheaper. All right, play the Painter Studio that you just drew. Only costs 2 mana this time instead of 3. Draw a card, exile the top 2 cards. Oh, that Entity Tracker is going to be a problem. Or the Atlanak. Play your Fear of Isolation, returning a Painter Studio to your hand.
One of these?
Yep. Draw a card. Oh, man. Play an island. Play the other Fear of Isolation, returning. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Play the other Fear, returning the other Painter Studio. Draw a card. And then play the other side of the Painter Studio, the Deface Gallery. All right, pass turn. Talk about drawing a lot of cards. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. You're just hoping he doesn't draw anything any trick or removal spell. Block with everything but the Entity Tracker. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Like that?
Yep. Hope he doesn't have an instant speed removal. Nice. All right, you found a way through the Altanak. And you get to create a 5/5 spirit out of that, too. Okay. All right, so play the planes that you haven't exiled. Play the stock researcher that you have in exile. Okay. Activate the Painter Studio side. Well, first of all, how many cards do you have in your deck?
14.
Okay, we're good. We're good to continue a little more here.
I'm-
So activate the Painter Studio.
oh,
They're off of it. They got nothing. Talk about value deck.
wow. I was not expecting that. I thought this was going to go 10 more turns.
No, I mean you would have been able to end the game in like 2 turns because the Deface Galleries made all your creatures get +2/+0 when they attack too.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So you would have ended the game pretty fast. You would have hit him for 7 in the air that turn. No, sorry, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the air that turn. And the next turn you would have had 3 flyers. So, yeah, it's a keep. Hopefully you draw white, but you got Shock Researcher and Roaring Furnace in his hand. It's a good start. And you're on the play, so. Nice Tunnel Surveyor, so just play the Stock Researcher. How nice of him to play a card that lets you draw a card. I would just play a land and play the Tunnel Surveyor and attack for 3. Because it creates a 1/1 enchantment. He creates a 1/1 enchantment.
Yep, got it.
You're like, hi, White Red, let me go wide instead of you.
That's funny.
Trade with the 2/2.
Oh, and we get to do a draw again, huh?
Yep. Yep, this is going to help you dig for your white source. But you have enough mana to unlock Sauna now, so. All right, cast Roaring Furnace first. To kill his Glimmer. Attack for 4. And then play your island.
And we need that white now.
Yeah, you definitely need a white. But that Sauna is going to help you draw it. Go play a land, unlock the Sauna, and pass turn. No attacks. Oh, good card. Good card to draw. I'd block the face up 2/2
With our 3/3?
with your 3/2. Yeah.
What if he
No,
just
the face
flips it?
up. Face up. Not the face down. The other guy. Face up guy. There you go.
That was super confusing, dude. You should just say the Unsettling Twins.
I should have, but I forgot his name.
Okay. Or
Yep. Card for a card. He replaces it with a 2/2. And a 1/1. Oh, okay. Does it say other tapped creatures?
other tap creatures you control have hexproof.
That is a card. Yikes. Yeah, I think you. Leave a red back and Glimmer Burst here. All right, play. Yeah, you can play that because he's at 13 life. I'm past turn.
Where is our white land? Oof.
The crazy thing is you'd be completely fine. Before he goes to combat, you got to kill something. Yeah, you can't do anything about that. All right, Scorching Dragonfire, one of the face down 2/2s.
Just now?
Right now. Yeah, because as soon as they become tapped, they have Hexproof. All right, I would just put a 1/1 in front of the 3/4. Yep, that's it. Take 4. If you draw a white land, you're still okay here. You just need to draw a white land right here.
Come on. Oh.
All right, let's do the Painter's Studio this time. Yep. Oh my gosh.
We just pass the turn?
I think you play a land, and then, yeah, you pass the turn. You'll either... We got a couple different options. You can Scorching Dragonfire, you can Fear of Imposters, or you can Glimmer Burst, so... Cheap creatures are good, though, but we just need to get that white land. And because you need that white land so much, I think Glimmer Burst is probably what you're wanting to cast. Yeah, pass to attackers. Resolve. Put your guy in front of the double striker. Pass to blockers. Yep. Pass. You can go to 8. And Glimmer Burst. Wow. All right, play Fear of Isolation, returning the Painter Studio to your hand. Actually, cancel. I don't know why I said that. Return that to your hand, because you can Roaring Furnace the Wandering Rescuer. You have plenty of cards in your hand.
Which one? This one?
Not that one. Yeah, Roaring Furnace. And then Roaring Furnace, the 3/4 double striker. All right. Now, Scorching Dragonfire, the 2/2 that's face down. Play a land and play a Stocked Researcher. Pass the turn.
Jeez.
Did we find our way out? Oh, finally. No attacks.
Man, one white, and we can do so much.
All right, kill your flyer.
Hopefully they're just burned out now.
Put the 3/3 on the 1/1 and the 1/1 on the 3/4. Emerge. He's gonna get his freaking double striker back.
All right.
And that doesn't matter. All right, play the land. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. All right. Well, seeing how you can only cast Fear of Imposters and Slumber here, I think you just unlock the sauna. Make sure you don't tap your white. Yep, you're good. It's not tapping your white, you're good. You pass the turn. How many cards do you have left in your deck?
14.
Okay. All right, you're not worried about that. So that resolves. Pass. All right, go ahead and slumber the 3/4. Double striker. And I think you just take 3 here. Go to 5. Oh, I actually don't know if we want to draw tons of more cards. What's in your graveyard right now? Let's look at your graveyard. Tunnel Surveyor. All right, hit done. I think you probably are okay to draw a couple more cards. You just can't use Painter Studio. So play the entity tracker. Play the surgical suite. And return the tunnel surveyor. Yep. All right, play your land. Play Fear of Isolation, returning the sauna to your hand again. Yep.
Yeah, we gotta stop drawing now.
Well, that's why we did that, because the sauna... How many cards do you have left?
10.
Okay, yeah, so play the Roaring Furnace and kill the 2/4. That gives first strike. All right, and attack for 3 with the Stocked Researcher. You're not going to unlock... All right. Well, you have to play your land. How many cards are in your deck? 8
8.
now? because you've got to unlock 2 more rooms, which is going to make you draw 2 more, go down to 6. So unlock the Deface Gallery. Oh, wait, hold on. Play Unwilling Vessel first. Yep. Unlock Deface Gallery. Play your other Deface Gallery from your hand. And play the Deface Gallery side.
Ooh.
Move to combat.
That should do it.
It can be really good, yeah. I don't know if you can kill him this turn. Attack with everything. Let's see, if we do kill something, he blocks that one. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you can. Scorching Dragonfire, the Cult Healer. And that does do it. He blocks 5. He takes 8, 12, 13, 14, 15.
16. 4, 5, 6.
Wow, that was
15.
Really hard one, but there's just... I'm more worried about you drawing through your deck than anything.
Man, that was crazy.
Yeah, your deck has so much value that once it gets going, you can do so many things. All right, 2-0. Good start. Keep it up. Like I said, all your little creatures become really big when that both of the Deface Galleries fire off.
Yep. And the Dragonfire removes creatures out of the way.
Yep. The fear of isolation is being able to bounce your rooms over and over again. I mean, you used that Roaring Furnace 3 times to kill 3 things. It was awesome.
Yeah, I was definitely starting to get a little nervous about the card draw.
I kept checking to see how many we had.
I know.
And that's why one of the reasons we also bounced the sauna was because we wouldn't be drawing at the end of the turn.
All right, here we go. Do you think we're going to be on the draw?
I'm guessing play this game. Ah, we're on the draw. And if we draw a red land, this hand is nuts. If we draw a white land, this hand is fine. If we draw neither, we have a 2-drop and a 2-drop that we technically can play. We're on the draw. How you feeling?
Oh, not great. It could be worse, though.
It can be worse. I think I would probably keep this hand. There is a decent amount of mountains in the deck.
We really need to hit a red.
Yeah, we do. But we're on the draw. They're down to 6 cards. Stock Researcher can block a lot of early game stuff. And there's a white at least. So, yeah, there's at least something. Yeah, the 2/2 gets stonewalled by your 3/3. There's the red. Here we go. Yep. Very, very, very nice.
All right, we hit all 3 colors. We've got 5 lands ready. So we paint our studio next turn.
Depends on what they do here. Definitely want to get Scorching Dragonfire on cue. Your Scorching Dragonfire, the Enduring Vitality, because it will exile it.
Let's do that now.
Yes. Yep. It makes all of his creatures tap for mana, and then once it dies, it comes back. But you exiled it instead.
Ugh, got it.
Yeah, very strong. Very strong right on cue.
Thank goodness.
And then, let's see. To get the Cartographer or the Thresher back. Thresher, all right. You got a Scorching Dragonfire of your own over there? Wild Smoke, Thresher, all right. All right, play the Painter Studio first, because you may hit a land with it. Yep, play your free land, yep. Fast turn, no attacks. You're probably going to lose your Fear of Imposters here. You'll probably play the Thresher, and you're just going to have to tap 5 to kill the Thresher before it attacks. If he doesn't play the Thresher this turn, then you can play Fear of Imposters just as a 3/2 creature and a Fear of Isolation. All right, so he's attacking for 6. All right, all right. Yeah, so just play the Fear of Imposters as a normal creature.
You don't want to play like...
Right. You will. So play that first, then play an island. Play that. Play an island. Play the Fear of Isolation and return the Painter Studio to your hand. Now you're hoping he just Threshers. All right. Just pay 5 mana and kill the Thresher with Seize of Slumber, so that way he doesn't get to use its effect.
The Wickerfolk Thresher?
Yep. And play your tap land and pass the turn.
Chase swing for 2?
No. You're not winning this race if he kills one of your creatures.
All right, all right.
All right, Haunted Screen can become a big 7/7 with 7 mana. All right, let's start Painter Studio again here. Yeah, play the Inquisitive Glimmer. Play the red land. Play the Fear of Surveillance because it only costs 1 mana now. And unlock the Deface Gallery. Because it only costs 1 mana now. And then I would go ahead and attack for 3 in the air. Yep. So if he hits a land, he creates a 7/7. If he doesn't hit a land, who knows what he's going to do. So yeah, 7 mana, put 7 counters on that, and it becomes a creature.
Well, he would have done it if he had the land.
So he can still technically do it, because it itself taps for a land. It's just going to be tapped this first turn. All right, play the Roaring Furnace first. And deal 3 damage to the 4/3.
Love that.
Then I would unlock the sauna. Only cost 4. Play your land. Play the stocked researcher. And attack for 3 in the air.
Shouldn't we just be attacking with a little more?
No, he's going to be swinging with the 7/7, and I think you'd rather kill the 7/7 than just chump block it. So he's going to animate that at the end of this turn. So he'll be swinging with it next turn. And with the card, you have card draw on your side, so you just want time.
Oh, I see. Time, yeah.
You just want time. Yeah, Watchdog, you really don't care about.
We're just going to keep swinging for 3 in the air.
Yeah, as of right now. And drawing lots of cards starting now. The good thing about having a flyer, too, is that if he has a removal spell, he kind of has to use it on the flyer, so... The land. Nice Scorching Dragonfire. All right, go ahead and cast Glimmer right now. Let's see what we draw from it. Attack for 3 in the air.
We could double Scorching Dragonfire.
Yes, we can, but we can also do that during their turn. So, attack for 3 in the air. And that unlocks your tap land to come into play untapped, so you can play the blue-red land. We'll pass the turn, draw a card, and kill 2 things at the end of their turn. And that'll be us looking into possibly swinging for lethal. So this gives us the option to kill what they're going to play this turn instead of just using it preemptively. So we're going to Glassworks your flyer, I'm assuming. So 4 damage. Yep. Assuming it's going to go to your flyer. Surprise, surprise. Pass.
He's not going to attack.
So I think you just Scorching Dragonfire the 3/1 to exile it and he doesn't get Surveil. And then we'll use the other Scorching Dragonfire to trade up for the Haunted Screen on the attack. So let's just go to your turn. Play your lands. Play the Tunnel Surveyor. And attack with everything that you can. Keep that on top. Beautiful draw. And you're going to draw that at the end of the turn, too, so. You obviously want him to block one of the 4 powers.
Yeah.
Which is going to, so let damage happen. And then Scorching Dragonfire the Haunted Screen. And that should about do it.
That's totally
Pass
game.
turn. Draw the Glimmer Burst. At the end of his turn, you get to draw 2 more cards with the Glimmer Burst. Very nice. Your deck has a tendency to fall behind really fast, but catch up very well.
Yes. Well, when you're drawing 2 or 3 cards every turn.
Yep. Absolutely. All right, 3-0. On to game 4. Beautiful hand. Wow, that's a beautiful hand.
I mean,
It is
it's a
that is
keep.
everything you want. Oh, you know, that is this is a beautiful hand.
Well, it doesn't have a creature, but.
Who cares? You have removal spell, and two draw spells, pretty much.
Yep. They play creature, we
Two
kill it. They
will,
play creature, we kill
two
it.
will hit creatures. No worries there. I would, yeah, just play that land and pass. Hold up Scorching Dragonfire. Go ahead and kill that right now. Best use of your mana. Draw, play the Painter Studio. Very nice. You may not play that land.
Yeah, it's a little slow.
Yeah, so Scorching Dragonfire, his creature. Play a mountain and play the Fierce Surveillance. T5. All right, all right. Yeah, it's another really good draw. Um, play your lands. Play your entity tracker. And unlock your D-Face gallery. And draw a card. No block or no attacks because we've got a 2/5. So the entity tracker already replaced itself, so even if he kills it, it already replaced itself. He attack for 2, you get to attack for 2, or he doesn't. Uh, play your lands. No, play Painter Studio. That's fine. I didn't know what was here between Glimmer and that. Play the land from that. Unlock the D-Face gallery. Pass turn. Get a draw with the cards. That 2/5 really hurt you.
I know.
Nostalgia.
Okay, we'll get the Ghostly Keeper out.
Um, I would block. No, I wouldn't, because it's you having that creature stopping his 2/5 from attacking. So, all right, play your land. Play the Key Bear. That's an exile. Play the Tunnel Surveyor. Bomb it on the board. Fast turn. Most likely he's going to meat locker your flyer. Glimmer, okay. Into Toby. All right, so he's going wide now.
Alright, but he's basically tapped out.
If he has Shelter by Ghosts, nope, looks like he's just going to re-equip the Glimmer Light. Yeah, I think this is fine. You're going to lose your flyer here, but I think you need to kill the Prowler, so just block with everything on 3/6.
All 4?
Yeah. He can only kill the 3/3 flyer, or he can only kill the flyer or 2 creatures on the ground. And he'd be crazy not to kill the flyer here. Because, yeah. Yep. All right, go ahead and Glimmer Burst first. Hopefully you draw a land from it. Nice. Play your lands. Move to combat. And attack with both your 2/2s. Bottom or graveyard. Next to blockers. Kill the 4/4. And play the key bearer. Yep. That was a really good play by him. No blocks. All right, so play that glimmer that you just drew. Play Fear of Isolation, returning the Painter Studio to your hand. Play the Painter Studio. Play the land. And pass the turn. Yeah, pass turn.
We use a counter spell on his next creature.
Possibly. Yeah, I mean, he probably just freezes down your flyer and attacks for 6 in the air. I don't know if you care about that, though. I think Manifest Dreading could be worse. So let that resolve. Gonna freeze down your flyer, which is why I think you really need to draw cards here. So, yep, let that freeze down. Then move the equipment over and swing for 6. When you take 6, play the Glimmer Burst. Yikes. What's in your graveyard? Because you might be dead. I think you're dead. He can swing for 7 in the air next turn, and you're at 7. Bummer. You had a lot of removal, and you just couldn't find any. Yeah, go ahead and unlock that. Play Surgical Suite to get back. Here, activate the other side of Surgical Suite. Autopay. Fine. Move to combat. Swing with everything. Put the counter on the Glimmer. Yep. Okay. Play your blue land. Play your imposter, because you're going to lose it if you don't. And pass the turn. As long as he attacks with both, he's got it. As long as he moves the equipment over, attacks for 2, he's got it. Yep. Exactly 7. Close game too. Block the guy on the ground. Yeah, just concede. That's fine. All right, 3-1. Very close game. If we could have found another flyer or a removal spell, we would have been just fine. Hit a lot of lands. That last Glimmer Burst hitting another 2 lands after you put one in the graveyard was rough.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Then 9 lands in play, 1 in your graveyard, 2 in your graveyard, and 1 in your hand. So 10, 11, 12. You had 4 lands left in your deck. All right, good hand. Great hand again. Roaring Furnace. You have a 3-drop creature, have all your lands. Have the surgical fleet to back up the surveyor. Very nice. Yep, just past turn. Nope, you have nothing to kill, so you don't want to play that. Just past turn.
Sorry, I was reading.
Yep, Scorching Dragonfire that. It's a good one to exile too, so he doesn't get his treasure. Yeah, Land Surveyor. You want to draw land here for sure. Which you did. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now you don't have a second blue line. I think you play the Ghostly Keybearer here. Because it might end up unlocking your Sauna. Play your land first. It may end up unlocking your Sauna for free next turn if they can't stop this. No attack. If they can't kill it or block it, you can play your Roaring Furnace, hit them, and unlock the Sauna for free.
Nice.
Gremlin. Okay. All right. Perfect. Yeah, you're in great shape. You can Roaring Furnace the 2/2. He's gonna attack you for 3 this turn. Just take it. Not a big deal. All right, yeah. Roaring Furnace, the middle 2/2, the Gremlin. Attack for 3 in the air. Unlock, so you just click on the Sauna. Play your land and pass the turn. Start drawing your card.
Nice.
He did have a pretty strong start with Inspector here. But you have a Slumber to kill it on your turn. So I'd put the 1/1. I'd just put the 2/2 in front of the 2/2. Okay. Your turn. You get to do it again here, so play the Surgical Suite to get back your Surveyor. Actually, cancel. Oh, dang, too late. I was going to do it the other way around, but that's all right. Play your land. Attack for 3 in the air. And then unlock the other side of that white one. It was better to do the other one first, put a counter on your guy, and then unlock. But that was my bad. Because your Keybearer would have a counter on it. End turn. Another
Ooh.
Scorching Dragonfire. Very nice. So now if he just swings in with both, you block with a 1/1 on both of them.
And they Dragonfire both. That's
Uh-huh.
amazing. I hope he swings.
Hopefully he doesn't turn on. Okay, pass. Yep, block with a 1/1 on both. And then you're just going to let damage happen, let him do whatever else he wants to do. And at the end of the turn, kill them both. Okay, kill that in response. Resolve. And then kill the other one in response. Blowout Central. Let's go. Yeah, play the Stocked Researcher. Attack with both your creatures. Put the counter on the 2/2 Tunnel Surveyor. He'll let you draw a card. How kind of him. Just target one. Doesn't matter. Resolve. Nice. Play the Tunnel Surveyor. That Key Bearer was really good this game.
Yeah.
Another Inspector. Clockwork Percussionist. You don't have an enchantment, so swing out with your 2/2 and 2/3/3s. And put the counter on the 2/2 again.
Or not.
All right, they're done. Very nice. Go Key Bearer unlocking free things for you.
Yeah.
It was literally a free 9 mana that game. So, all right, we're at 4. Keep it going.
All right.
It's a keeper. It's a scary keeper, but it's a keeper.
What?
You got 2 removal spells in the first 2 turns. Roaring Furnace, Scorching Dragonfire. If you draw 1 blue land, you've got that Roaring Furnace again and the Key Bearer to unlock the Steaming Sauna. And we have the most blue lands of any of the lands in the deck.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well, again, scary keep.
Man, there's too many scary keeps.
Mulliganing a hand that you have playables doesn't make much sense. Play a plane, pass the turn. You may have to be a little more picky with the removal early game. All right, play a land, pass the turn. And if he's not doing anything, it makes you feel a little better. Yeah, just draw your card. Use your Roaring Furnace to kill that. Play your plane, pass the turn. You gotta have faith to face to face. Resolve. I'm gonna go ahead and Scorching Dragonfire, the face down card. We didn't get there. All right, pass turn.
Now it's gonna
How
get
many
awkward.
draws? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 draws. Rough. 4 draws.
Yeah.
Feeling good if we get it this turn.
Less good.
Ugh. Okay, we've lost now.
Is this our second loss?
Yeah. You had a lot of draws before having any issues. Just couldn't get the land. 4 playables. You just kept drawing. Yeah, Scorch the 4-1. We just got to play something big, and that's one of the better cards in the format as well. I think that's a concession. Play your blue land and concede. So
Yep, that was a shame.
that loss is on me for keeping the hand, but again, I will pretty much always keep that hand.
All right, final boss, I guess.
You have multiple playables. Kept the board clear for a while there, just couldn't get any threats
Yeah.
for a blue land.
Yeah, it happens.
Playing some mythic. Number 204. Playing number 204.
What's your
Got
mythic?
all of our colors.
What's your mythic rank?
This season, I'm at like 850 right now,
Oh, okay.
somewhere around there. Last season, I was number 59 at the end of the season, but all right, this is a much better hand. You got all 3 colors, got a 3-drop, got some card draw, got a removal spell.
All right.
It's funny how you keep drawing more white land than the other colors when you have a lot fewer white land in the deck.
Well, it's for all the double white cards that we need.
That was nice top deck of Scorching Dragonfire as well. You're definitely not using it on that, so just pass your turn. Go ahead and play your white and play Tunnel Surveyor. And now you're holding up a whole bunch of instants with Glimmer Burst. That feels good. Fear of Isolation. All right, all right. I think you just play a land.
Just pass.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, pass turn. I think you want a Glimmer Burst this turn, even if he plays the Glimmer Light and equips and it swings, because then on your turn you can just seize from Slumber it and it only costs 2. This is a different story, so that resolves. What if he targets the 2/3? Okay, he's not. That's fine. Just take 5. And Glimmer Burst. Nice. All right, so go ahead and Scorching Dragonfire the 2/3 right now.
So we just swing in, see if he blocks one of our 1/1s, then Dragonfire that one. Oh, we don't have any more red.
Most likely he'll block. Most likely he'll block the 2/2. I don't think that's right. I think you play a planes and play the Glimmer into the Fear Surveillance because it makes the Fear Surveillance cost cheaper. No attacks. You really need a defaced gallery here. Oh, that's going to be your next 14 Dragonfire target for sure.
The Scavenger?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm hoping he puts it on the flyer or itself here. Didn't want him to put it on them. And tax you for 3. Sure. Oh, you did draw it. So nice. All right. I think you Scorching Dragonfire, though. The Optimistic Scavenger. Seize from Slumber, the flyer. Play your land and pass the turn.
Wow, we need another red.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get a red off of the Painter Studio. He played that in the wrong order, but
yeah,
okay.
Totally. Well, maybe he didn't have anything else to do, so it didn't matter.
All right, yeah, play the Painter Studio.
Now we've got to really hope for a red. Come on.
Nice. Play the red and pass the turn. Okay, that can be annoying. Yeah. So he's going to buff his board when he attacks. Okay, that resolves. Pass. Trigger on the stack. Scorching Dragonfire, the 2/3. Right now. No. Scorching Dragonfire.
The Glimmer?
Yep. All right, so put your Fear Surveillance and your Glimmer in front of one of his 3/3s, probably in front of the Fear Surveillance. And then put your Tunnel Surveyor and your... No, take that 1/1 off that block you just made and put your Glimmer on that one. That way one of your 2 best creatures survive. And then put the Tunnel Surveyor and a 1/1 in front of the 3/3, one of the other. Yeah, that one. And then just take 3. Let him kill the one he wants to kill there. Play the Unwilling Vessel. Then play Glimmer Burst. Play your land. Pass the turn. that Lionheart hurt quite a bit.
Yeah.
We need some more card draw. Really bad. He's going to bounce your Vessel. And now if he hits you, you get to draw cards. So put a 1/1 in front of the 3/6 and the other 2 in front of the 3/3. All right, play your Vessel. Play your Researcher. play your lands, because when you start drawing cards, you'll want it, and unlock. Yep. That's going to become a 4/7 when it attacks, so you can't even double block it. Block with your stock researcher. Nice draw again for him. Gosh. Our turn to draw good. Okay, that was good. Fear of Isolation, bouncing the Painter Studio. And this is why we played our land last turn. Play the Painter Studio. Play one of those. No attacks.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The best answer he could have had again. Double block the 5/5. Take 3, draws a card. Zone Unwilling Vessel. All right, play the Key Bearer. Unlock the Deface Gallery. And pass turn.
Man, we still have to put up 20 damage.
Yeah, we're in a bad spot for sure. He's ripped some really good cards back to back to back here. Resolve. Counter. Put the 3/2 and 3/3 in front of the Lionheart and the 2/3 in front of the Vessel. So that there, yep. And the 3/2. Nope. Nope, not the 2/3. The 3/2. And put the 2/3 in front of the 5/4. Yep. All right, you finally killed the stupid Glimmer. Now we just need to draw more, because you needed more draw card. That's not going to do it. Pass turn. Block the Vessel. Get the 1/1 and draw the card. Not sure anything's going to matter at this point. No, well, let it out. Where's the card draw? Too bad. It's a fun deck.
Yeah, that was all right. Oh, I went back. I went down 2 notches.
I only went down 1.
Well, over the last 2 that we lost.
Got it, yeah. 4 winner. That's all you can ever ask for.
Yeah, that's okay.
Super fun deck, though. Definitely we had the chance to do a lot better than what we did. Definitely flooded out a little bit in some of our games, but that's all right. Give us a like and subscribe. Oh, we got to update spreadsheet real quick.
Yep, let's look at the spreadsheet. So we won 4 more. Let's go to 76,
and
lost
lost
3.
3.
So our win percentage went down to 68% now.
Okay. And then you got -2, and I got -1.
Yeah, you're now 3 points ahead of me on the prediction here.
Yeah, this month is pretty much sealed.
pretty
So
pretty much.
not bad for the first month of streaming. We got a 68% win percentage. Got him from bronze to diamond.
In
So yeah,
it's
leave us
16
your
drafts.
feedback.
Yeah.
Give us a like and subscribe. Talk to us in comments. We like to have conversations.
Yeah.
And as always, don't forget to crack that Evolving Wilds.
Yep. See you guys next time.